quick preview of Perfect World episode 237. After 2.5 years in seclusion, Shihao finally succeeds in using his body as a Dao seed. The Golden Horned Beast and Xiai Tong take the initiative to provoke Shihao, only to be instantly defeated. The Purple Sun Heavenly Monarch overestimates his own abilities and dares to challenge Shihao. Shihao makes his move with overwhelming power, forcefully suppressing the 4 young supremes of the Immortal Academy. After Shihao, with Meng Tianxing's help, entered the embryonic Chaos Dao and successfully awakened the Dao Seed spirit within the Chaos Dao Seed. The Dao Seed spirit then led its own cosmic womb to Shihao. This was because it saw in Shihao a different, extraordinary future. In order to receive the protection of the future Emperor Huang, the Dao Seed spirit decisively gave the cosmic womb. It was nurturing to Shihao. However, while Shihao was using the cosmic womb to see the Dao with his body, the heavens suddenly sent down upon Shihao a terrifying heavenly lightning tribulation. This is because the invincible path of using the body as a seed is not recognized by heaven and earth. Therefore, the heavens sent down the lightning tribulation, wanting to kill Shihao. At that time, in order to better comprehend the Dao, Shihao had used the 3,000 Dao flames to ignite his own body. So Shihao, under the torment of the heavenly tribulation and the 3,000 Dao flames, was directly turned into a pile of ashes and charred bones. Just when the Dao Seed spirit thought Shihao would perish. Because of this, a seed appeared within that pile of ashes. Moreover, the seed contained Shihao's essence, blood and primordial spirit. This meant Shihao had successfully deceived the heavens and evaded the punishment of the firmament. Immediately after, Shihao's flesh and primordial spirit merged with that seed. At the same time, his body regenerated. He had finally succeeded in using his body as a seed. From this moment on, Shihao truly stepped onto an invincible path. Afterward, Shihao broke out of the seed and found the great elder, Meng Tianxing. When Meng Tianxing saw that his disciple had actually succeeded in using his body as a seed, he was moved to tears, hugging Shihao excitedly for a long time. This was because, in his younger days, Meng Tianxing had also attempted to walk the path of using the body as a seed. He understood better than anyone just how difficult this path was. Therefore, Shihao's success in completing this invincible path could be considered the fulfillment of Meng Tianxing's youthful dream. Subsequently, Shihao bid farewell to Meng Tianxing and returned to the Heavenly Deity Academy. At that time, the Heavenly Deity Academy was preparing to open a supreme immortal abode. Many geniuses from the Sacred Academy and the Immortal Academy had gathered there. However, although the supreme immortal abode belonged to the Heavenly Deity Academy, the Heavenly Deity Academy had no geniuses who could contend with those from the other 2 academies. Therefore, the geniuses of the Sacred and Immortal Academies were constantly bullied. Among them, the most famous were the Purple Sun Heavenly Monarch and Lin Shan, as well as Kijiu and Da Zutuo. These 4 were the 4 young supremes of the Immortal Academy. So when Shihao saw the students of the Heavenly Deity Academy being bullied, when the crowd saw Shihao, he directly intervened, snatching the treasure from the Immortal Abode right from under the 4 supremes' noses. They immediately recognized him. But Shihao's appearance did not intimidate the experts from the 2 academies, because in their eyes, Shihao was just a failure who hadn't merged with the Dao Seed. So the Purple Sun Heavenly Monarch's attendant, Xiai Tong, in order to snatch the treasure from Shihao's hands, instructed the arrogant Golden Horn Beast to attack Shihao. Seeing this, Shihao merely formed a simple ancient seal. With just one move, he broke through the Golden Horn Beast's defense and sliced off its horn, knowing it was no match for him. The Golden Horn Beast immediately fled behind Xiai Tong, relying on his status as the Purple Sun Heavenly Monarch's attendant. Xiai Tong shamelessly and proactively provoked Shihao. Hao Yusheng, the little rabbit, and the others, upon hearing Shihao being provoked, all stepped forward, wanting to stand up for Shihao. But Shihao just casually pointed a finger and sent Xiai Tong flying. Seeing this, Xiai Tong's master, the Purple Sun Heavenly Monarch, issued a challenge to Shihao. Shihao also wanted to test the results of his 2.5-year seclusion, so he agreed to the challenge proposed by the Purple Sun Heavenly Monarch. This means, in the next episode, Shihao will thrash the 4 supremes of the Immortal Academy. Right.